What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? What up? What up? How are we today, guys? Happy Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. What is going on? Today, we're going to be playing some Magic on the ladder, and we have about 4 deck lists I think I want to take for a ride today, but we're going to be trying to rank up into the top 1500. I have a pretty good feeling about today because I'm only going to be playing the most curated decks that I've been winning with as far as win rates go. So hopefully we can get some wins, and we're playing mono black to kick things off. Probably some flyers after that. Those are kind of my 2 better builds right now. My Naya counters deck got me to the top 800 3 days ago, and I lost it. But I haven't been able to really win with it as of late. So I don't know what's going on with that one. We might try it. And then Dimir self bounce has been really good. I found a pretty cool Dimir self bounce list on a standard tournament winner tracker recently. So I want to try that out too. So we'll see how that goes. But no video today. I do apologize. Thanksgiving yesterday was pretty hectic. It was pretty hectic. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of my family and stuff. But it was yeah, it was a good day, man. It was just a lot. It was a lot. So no video today. What's going on though? Who do we have here, man? We got Yurt, Domo, Jason, Christopher. You're on time for the first time. Let's go, Christopher. Welcome in. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? Happy Black Friday. Oh yeah, it is Black Friday today. Just picked up a Spider-Man bundle for $30. Dang, the price has fallen so far. I got Soulstone from it. You did not get the Soulstone. Nice, dude. Nice. How much is Soulstone right now? Isn't it like insane? Good morning, Swayze. What's going on? Brendan, how you doing? What up, Jack? How you doing? Waiting for Lorwyn. I understand that. Lorwyn seems like it's gonna be really fun. I can't wait for that set. Josh, how you doing? Camera is off, by the way. I hope it's back on now. I think we're good. I mean, you guys can see this, right? What's up, Blob? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Yo, just subscribed. Loved your video, my guy. Oh, thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Victor, thank you also for the sub. Appreciate that as well, man. Greetings from Spain. Shout out Spain. The amount of Badger Mole and top mythic is annoying. I mean, I totally understand what you're talking about. But yeah, hopefully today we will be able to deal with it with the new, what is it? The new sweeper from Mono Black. And then my flyers have been pretty good too. Trying to get past Diamond. I hear you, Josh. Good to see you live for the first time after 10,000 videos. What's going on? I'm glad you made it, man. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, let's jump into it, guys. Let's just do some games. Let's start it off. Again, I really apologize though for no video today. I'm trying my best to keep these videos consistent for you guys, but between everything in my life, these last 3 weeks of like the home repair stuff and then Thanksgiving now, it's been really, really hard. So I'm really hoping we can get back on track soon. All right, let's do this. Opponent's going first. We do have the Day of the Black Sun, which is good, but not a lot of mana. Pilfer seems fine too, but I'm gonna regret this. I already know it. Okay, I don't regret it. It's about the same. Black Sweeper is better than the Badger. That's very true. Very, very true. And this can actually proactively grab the Badger out of their hand. See? It's that easy. Click, what's going on, man? How you doing? My wife knocked me out with Thanksgiving dinner. Slept 10 plus hours. Yeah, I slept a very long time today too. I woke up very late. Not proud of that, but I was up extremely late as well. I actually felt so sick last night too. I tried to get home and do a video late in the night, but I was like sitting here playing games and I lost like 5 in a row and my head was pounding and I'm like, yeah, no shot. I gotta go to bed. All right, we got a doppelgang, which is really strange. Definitely not the norm, I'll say that. Definitely not the norm. Another sweeper is fantastic, especially because we ramp into it. Happy Thanksgiving, Joe. How you doing, man? Soulstone seems to have settled around $50, though I've seen listings that haven't been updated still at 80. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew it was an expensive card. That's a pretty big hit. What's up, man? Can't watch long. Gotta head to work soon. No worries, Supercharged. Thanks for stopping by and saying what's up, man. Camera fault was on my end only. Okay, cool, cool. What's up, Mob? And I suppose Swayze. What's going on, man? I need to get to the sweeper quickly. Man, you know what's crazy is I think I should probably do this. I mean, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, they can only copy one thing, right? Should be all right. We should be all right. Hopefully they find something they can want to play more than the doppelgang this turn. Hopefully. And they do. Whenever this equipment enters, what does it say? Destroy target permanent. Oh, they go for my land? Sure. I mean, that's still pretty bad. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say that's still pretty bad, but we get lucky enough to hit another land drop, thank God. So they're doing land destruction. What is this card? This enters destroy target permanent. That is crazy. I didn't even know they made another card like this. That's gonna be pretty sweet for land destruction. Obviously, I mean, that's what they're doing, but dang, that's cool. Well, they better play their doppelgang because I'm gonna take it. Yeah, you see it. All right. That's the only one they had? Are you joking? Okay, so now all of a sudden they're Ouroborid and... Okay, what the heck? I thought they were trying to just ramp into a big thing and do land destruction. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's fine. We're drawing some extra cards now, as well as hurting them. Let's see what card they take with the Sozin. Because they did copy our Sozin. Let's see if they're prepared. With Badgermole running up and down the ladder, I think it's Clarion Conqueror's time to shine. Yeah, I only have 5 minutes on lunch. No worries, Joe. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. What card did they name? Yeah, they named Sozin just to be safe. That's fine. I played my Avatar Commander decks for the first time last night. They did well. Zuko did better than Toph, which wasn't expected, though. Zuko, which Zuko were you running? The Mardu Exile? Okay, let's go with, obviously, cycling this. Perfect. Literally perfect. All right. Hey, Swayze, what kind of music do you like? Oh, what kind of music do I like? That's a good question. I like a lot of everything. It might sound strange, but it's kind of all over the board. But my actual playlist has a lot of things from like late 90s, early 2000s, like hip hop, and then what else? There's this guy my son really likes, so I found him on TikTok a long time ago. His name's Connor Price, right? And he's like, he does rap, but it's like really clean, family friendly rap, but like it's really good. And we've been to his concert a couple of times for my son. He fell in love with him, and I'm kind of obsessed with him and his buddy Nick D. They're really good. Creature wise, we got 2 creatures in the yard, both cost 2, so it's gonna cost 4 mana total. Okay, I should probably draw some cards just to see if I can find an answer for this demolition field. Wait, I can blow it up with this. What am I saying? Yeah, let's just do that. Cost 2 to sacrifice. We're only gonna expend the 2 mana because I don't want to waste mana. Yeah, take action. Take this, and then do one of these. That seems fine. That seems good. Almost missed out on that too, which was pretty sad. Okay, any creatures? I don't think I can bring creatures back to my yard anyways. I think it's only the opponents, right? Whenever you do, put a number of target creature cards with total mana value X, so that's from a player's, yeah, from that player's graveyard. Okay, let's go, WW. Big win right there. Big win. Meteor goes perfect with your land destruction deck, Swayze. Yeah, I see that. I can't wait to try it out, actually. I have a mono red land destruction deck I'm trying to work on with what is it, the new what's the card's name? You guys know, I forget the card's name. It's the red mana card, the 2 mana creature that shuts off their lands and turns them into mountains. It's gonna be fun. The thing I tried playing Clarion Conqueror and then just lost to a plethora of mono red and other decks. Yep, I feel that. Badgermole. Too easy. Yeah, Mardu Zuko. I have a really cool Mardu Zuko deck I put together that I can't wait to show you guys. What's up, Wample? How you doing? I like everything. I like Viking music and folk music. Connor's amazing. Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. Moon, yes, the blood moon. Yes, blood moon with legs. Yes, exactly. Yeah, what do we do here? I think we just ramp to Ugin as fast as possible, right? Because we got the archive, so we can get there really quick. When it comes to music, I love metal, hip-hop, instrumental. Last concert I went to, I took my daughter to see Suicide Boys in September, and they were awesome. As far as rock goes, I've never been a huge proponent of like rock music. Like my favorite rock band though of all time is AC/DC. I do love their music quite a bit. All right, let's see what we can pilfer here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. No more Crater Hoof for them, but they get to draw 2 cards instead of 1 off of the Quantum. I'm 85 mythic. What's the lowest it goes? 0%. I think, right? It goes to 0? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it goes to 0 though. Doing all right. Sneezy and runny nose. Not sure if my allergies are what. Sneezy. Man, I feel a little bit bad today too. I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, I kind of know. I'm like, so I'm the uncle at the party that hangs out with the kids, right? I'm like, I think the kids are sometimes more fun to hang out with than the adults because they just talk about football and stuff, and I'm not really into football. And so I just go on the trampoline and jump around with the kids and stuff. And I think the kids all got me sick. I think I'm getting sick because of them. All right, demolition field. That's not great. Need some I need some more colorless things so I can Ugin exile, or I need a sweeper. A sweeper would be really nice. Nature's Rhythm is pretty scary. Okay, just found a badger mole. That's fine. Gotta find the sweeper though. 3 damage, so they can't do anything about the Ugin, but they're gonna play some more mana dorks, it looks like. Fair enough. Bonus stream. What's going on, Steven? The mono red brew I have been playing seems to be doing pretty good. Send it my way, Wampa. I'd love to compare notes. I like comparing notes on those types of things. My deck is doing okay too. It doesn't have a winning rate yet, but that new artifact we just saw might change that. Okay, thanks. Don't want to lose Mythic before the reset. Oh, you won't lose Mythic. Once you're in Mythic, you don't go back down to Diamond. It's impossible, so don't worry about that.
My control is absolute.
Yo, Swayze, glad to see you live. Wanted to see this deck again, enjoying the mono black discard. I'm glad, man. Yeah, this one's a lot of fun. I really do like this deck quite a bit. Okay, that's a problem. We need a sweeper yesterday. Okay, that's not a sweeper. That is also not a sweeper. Okay.
My plan bears fruit.
Let's do this. Actually, that's fine. Okay, hold on. That's fine. Got a little scared there for a second. Okay. That's fine.
Preparation heals.
Let's do this. Okay, so we're still going strong. Pollinator's for sure going, right? Yeah, what's this last card? That's the problem, right? What's that last card there? What does this do for its ability? Exile and return to the battlefield transformed. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Tap all lands your opponent's control. Exile this and return to the battlefield face up. Okay. And they're going to go for it. I'm actually kind of glad that that's their big play for the turn. I have no creatures, you know, to block anyway, so that's good.
Work harder.
Oh, man. Oh, it can attack right away, though, because of the boots. No. I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. Oh, boy. Need some help here. What is going on with the draw? Okay, I mean, sometimes you just lose some. I mean, look at our hand. Seems good. Seems fair. Seems legitimate. Totally fair and unbiased game here, guys.
My control is absolute.
All right, what would be more advantageous for me here? Blowing up this land or creating a 1/1 blocker? I would say with the blocker, right? And take the block here on the 4. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Create the fish token. It's still... I was gonna say it's still winnable, but not likely. I mean, okay, here's the deal. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. I'm assuming the opponent just got in their own head about what those cards could be. And they were probably like, you know what? They're gonna block the fish token. They're alive. They've got 5 cards. Surely they're gonna sweep the board or something. Maybe it was just the sheer aura of my hand size that got him. But if little did they know, little did they know. Oh man, that's pretty funny. I don't know what just happened, but that fish put in some work. Yeah, lethal fish, right? I've never seen a fish put so much fear in someone's body. Imagine if they watch your stream later and see the hand. I know, right? That looks like my kind of hand. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think everyone's had those days. Free win fish, baby. See, I didn't see not one of these cards last game. Not one. And now look at my hand. Now we've gone in the absolute opposite direction of like correcting the issue, right? You've now overcorrected. What is going on, man? All right, I guess this is fine. I mean, it's not great. Lands, am I right, is the best emote? Yeah, the best, definitely the best thing they've added. And you know, if they're so well aware of the issues with the lands, am I right thing, like I wish there was a way they could just fix it, but obviously it's impossible. But all right, well, at least we were proactive on taking out the channeler. The problem is they can get it back later with this. Okay. Really wishing I had the sweepers in my hand again. Maybe I should have kept that first hand. Didn't know this would be the matchup though. I do like That's Rough Buddy. Oh, that for sure is tier 1. That's Rough Buddy is the best emote they've ever come out with. Because it invokes the most amount of rage in me when someone does it to me. Which that's how you know it's a good emote. That's how you know it's a good emote, is when you absolutely like, your blood boils when you see someone pull it. All right, well, missed a land drop. Not being able to get the archive down on curve here is probably going to cost us everything, but we'll see. 6 damage per attack right now. Actually more than that because they gain life on the bats attack, which does drain me. Okay, we're officially on a 1-turn clock here. There's literally nothing I could top deck that would win me the game here because I would need a sweeper, right? And I don't have the mana to actually play out the sweeper, so that's how it goes. That's how it goes. GG's, my friend. GG's. Haven't seen that one. When did it come out? That's rough, buddy. It came out, I think, in this. I think it's available right now. I think this deck needs some cards that directly remove creatures. Aggressive decks destroy you in the first few turns. I agree. I agree with you. Here's the thing. I agree with you. This deck had like a lot of like, it had like Heartless Act. It had a lot of good turn 2 removal. We ended up taking it out though, because funny enough, when I had the deck with a bunch of removal spells in there, we would go against a lot of control. And then when I went against a lot of control, they were basically dead cards in my hand. And I found that when I put things like Pilfer in instead, I always at least had a really good target that I could, you know, hit. And it seemed to do a lot better all of a sudden. So at least with this, I have at least the objective to go be proactive in their hand and take out those like dangerous early game threats, as opposed to maybe they don't even have a threat that I can take out. I'm gonna go Cruelty here. So I don't know. It was just one of those things. I agree with you. I think that this deck could use some removal, but if I switch to removal package, I guarantee you we start seeing Azorius control and Jeskai control. That's just how it goes. I just found that this has more of a wide range of things that it can actually consistently get after. Let's do this. And then we'll Pilfer their hand. They had one creature they were leaning on there, man. One singular creature. All right, they got one Shard Mage's Rescue and a Spellbook Vendor is good enough. Wow. They found it. They found it. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, and tap that. Can I do it yet? No. But we can cycle this. That's a good card. It's a really good card. All right, so what card should we name? What card should we name? What's like the scariest potential for them to hit in this deck? I mean, I have to choose a creature, I would feel like, right? Like, it feels like if we can take away most of their creatures, they're obviously not going to be able to do much. I think I should probably take the Aerialist. It's the most dangerous card in my opinion. Survivor, okay. So just to be on the safe side, it's Wonder Weave, okay. Oh, they think I'm gonna take Shard Mage's Rescue. No, sir. We know what this deck is. We don't need to look at their deck. We know exactly what it is. All right, now every spell they want to cast costs 5 life or a card. Your choice. Your choice, my friend. Sheltered by Ghosts? Yep. Oh, it's Ethereal Armor. Okay, they're taking 5 for that, though. All right. Ozai. That's not a card I wanted to see there, unfortunately. I do like these allow us to draw 2 cards. I feel like this card is so helpful in that sense, but okay, well, this is bad. I should be able to take another hit here, though. I'm not too concerned about it. And they've got 1 card in hand here that they're not playing out. So I will probably duress it and see what's going on. It's a land, nice. This can't block. I should have sent it in. That's my bad. Okay, they're down to 6. And we take action. Take this here. And I guess they go. Whoops. Last play for them here. They go with an attack. We chump block with their own creature. No life gain. That'll do it, right? Can they take their own card? Oh, they could have just taken their own vendor. They probably should have done that. All right, GG's. Again, man, we just stalled out by drawing nothing but lands. We didn't find an Ugin. We didn't find Bandit's Talent. Nothing to draw cards. Like, that was brutal. We kind of ran out of gas again, but still got the dub. Either Aerialist or Shelter by Ghost. Yeah, I agree. I think Shelter by Ghost was a bit close to the target we might have been choosing, but what about the one that destroys oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the it exiles the graveyard too. Always rooting for your bud, but don't really like the discard mill and quandary. that's fair. I completely understand your stance on that. I kind of agree with your stance on that. How many lands are in the deck? I think 24. I don't think I put any extra in here. I might have put 26 in this one just because it had the Ugin and we had to get to the Ugin. I don't know. Maybe. I can't remember. All right, so this duress is not going to be very good based on the lands I'm seeing here. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is going to be pretty good. Is this lessons then? If we see a spell pierce, I thought it was going to be Badger Mole stuff, but interesting. Okay. I still feel like it is going to be Badger Mole stuff. So we ramp into the big Day of the Black Sun here. What's with the spell pierce though? I guess for the sweeper options like this. Okay. I think I'm going to allow that for another turn and just go with Bandit's Talent here to set it up. I don't really care too much about the recruits out here. I'd rather get an Ouroborid with the collective group here. Oh, that's even better. Let's go. That's even better. What a good card. This card is so absolutely broken right now in the meta. Ouroborid. I knew it. I knew it. All right. That'll do it. I sweep the board and we work our way to Ugin. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that is enough. They always have it. Yeah, they always have it. All right. What do we got? 4 or 5 mana. Okay, so we need 2 more lands, or we need our big artifact to ramp into Ugin here. Land is good. I'll take it. Show me something here. I need them to start spending some mana and some cards here so I can draw a card. They're playing it pretty smart. Not able to get the extra card on this one. But I got another Bandit's Talent. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, there was 2 lands too. Let's go. That was huge. Okay. All right, so it's all or nothing here. I'm drawing 2 additional cards. All right, the ward on that is pretty annoying. I might have to unfortunately exile the talent first. Assuming I hit a land, of course. I didn't even hit a land. Wow. Okay. Well, we might have just lost. How did we not hit a land there? That's brutal. All right. Down to 8. Okay, we're still alive. Barely. Okay, we got the land. Okay, so I don't know what to do here though, because if that's 2 for 6 damage potential. Am I just dead anyways? Man, I think I'm dead anyways. Ugin gains me 2 life. That's not enough. Ward 1, dude. The Ward 1 is like kicking my butt here. Is there any line out of this? I don't think there is. Obviously well, I could chump block with this, couldn't I? Yeah, there's actually a line out of this. Hold on. I can chump block with the fish. Take 1, chump block with the fish, and then Ugin next turn when they have the 1. Okay, that works. So for now, we'll make him take the 6. Create the fish token. Yeah, found it. I didn't look at chat. I didn't look at chat. I already know. I saw the chat moving pretty fast, and I'm like, they see something here. They see something, so I had to find it. I didn't want to look. Yeah, the fish is the move. Fish is the move. 2 games in a row where the fish saves me, huh? Not bad. Not bad, Grasshopper. And they played their land. Oh, they lost. I don't even need to play the Ugin. I don't even need to play the Ugin, man. Fish token for the win again. Yeah, I didn't want to look at chat. I knew you guys were over there saying something. I'm like, you gotta find this. You gotta find this. All right. Tyvar. Ugin. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. And then pass the turn. Alrighty, let's go. GG's, party on. I love winning games with the fish. Dude, that's twice that he got us to the end there. Dead, make fish block. Yeah, seems like a lot of you guys saw it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Lethal fish again. Yeah. Dude, we're kind of on a roll right now, huh? Kind of on a roll. You had it if leveled up the other talent instead of for damage instead. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. I would have had to land a little bit sooner, but definitely mistakes were made on that one. What software do you use to live stream and record videos? I'm using Streamlabs OBS. This hand looks good. I can ramp my way into the sweeper, so should be fine. Fish be with you. I know, when Fountain Port rotates, I already really miss what is it, the what's the other land? Is it Myco? Is it Myco Synth or Myco? I forget the land. It made the 1/1 tokens that were Phyrexians, those little mites. I miss that one so much. Started with an M, I know that. Mirex, yes, it started with an M. I knew it. How are you making the deck names colors? You gotta add in a hex number when you're typing in the deck list. It's kind of weird, hard to explain, but there's you can go look up a hex number for a color online, and then you just gotta input it into the deck name. Of course, they took my sweeper. Nice, we got the mana rock. I guess we'll take that. That guarantees my archive next turn at least. They might be a little too fast here because I need 2 more turns to get this out. I mean, there's a chance I could top deck the X sweeper, but we'll see. All right. We are guaranteed the Ugin next turn. We got 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 6, 7 mana. Interesting, yeah. Yeah, it's super interesting. I like that you can choose the color. I think it makes it look pretty cool. No shot! Did they just find that off of at the beginning of the second main phase? Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Unreal. You better give me a sweeper game. Of course not. Of course not. Oh my gosh, I'm 1 mana shy. Dude, I'm 1 mana shy of pulling this off. 2, 4, 6, I'm dead. 1 land shy again, dude. That's been like the name of the game this whole time, just 1 land short. Brutal. Yeah, that's brutal. They find the bat on the 2-card exile off the top, taking my only source of getting back into the game, and I top deck the answer, and I'm a mana short. That's a one. That's a rough one, buddy. Nice. That's rough, buddy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Duress. We got a really good Duress, I guess. These are pretty much worthless, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, they've got a pretty worthless hand for what we're playing, but Teamer Lessons sort of seems a little bit weird and niche. I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer some of the stuff they're going to be doing. We'll see. Or I guess it's not even Teamer, it's just Gruul. All right, we've ramped up quite fast here. Faster than them. I tried to make a Yoink and Sack deck to play you with next week, but it was terrible. Gonna have to come up with something fun. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to do Yoink as well, and it's not been it. I'll tell you that. It has not been it. Let's start with this. Iroh, yep. And let me guess, Iroh and a land here. Yep. Okay. Pretty straightforward. I was like, there's no way any other 2 cards would be worse than those 2. Ouroboros. All right, perfect. We got a good sweeper and we win the game. Don't mind if I do. I guess just to be on the safe side, we name Ouroboros here, right? I could name Craterhoof, but I think naming Ouroboros is smarter. Let's go! I tried to make a Yoink. Oh yeah, we just read that. Rakdos lizards are still a thing, and I can appreciate that. That's true. Yeah, it's I can't believe it's still actually doing things. Just attacked and with 3 Meringue Avatar Karuk, 2 Spirit tokens, and a Craterhoof on turn 6. That's crazy. How did you get Karuk to flip already by turn 6? Well, I guess that's... Yeah, it's definitely possible. That's on curve, actually. I'm going first. Our hand looks okay. Hand looks pretty fire, actually. Okay. Hopefully it's life gain because I've got the sweeper, but it looks like... Oh, no. Okay, this might be a pretty bad matchup for us. We'll see. Oof. Okay. Guess we're just gonna hit it hard. Brakes went on at 8 life. Bounced all their stuff and it was over. They couldn't keep up. What did we hit there? We got we got 2 lands. All right, we hit another land. That's good. Let's keep attacking. If I can get this to name, you know, the Simulacrum Synthesizer, we win the game, assuming they don't get one down on the field first. Battlefront? I really hope not. I really hope not. Okay. I'm going to try to hit their hand before they're able to get anything down, and then next turn we'll go with the Sozin. Oh, man. Okay. I hope 2 of these cards are lands in their hand, because then I can take them both out. Oh, man. Uh-oh. That's not good. Throwing away a repurposing bay, that means they have another one or a United Battlefront. Oh, no. What do I do here? I really want to get the Sozin down on curve so I can... Man, I really want to be able to name synthesizer before they're able to get one down. That would be amazing. A little scared. I'm a little scared. Too late. Too late. Well, this is actually really awkward because with repurposing Bay out there, even if I get the quandary down, there's like almost not really a chance that I'm gonna be able to hurt them too bad with it, because they just need to cast one spell and then they can just kind of play off their board. So, oh my god, they get two synthesizers. Ah, that's so rough, brother. That's rough. I could name Fire Crystal though, but even so, synthesizer's still the thing that's hurting us. Multiple synthesizers would be really bad still. I think I'm still gonna name synthesizer, guys, but no, Fire Crystal's got to be the play, right? It has to be at this point. I mean, if we had just gotten that just a little bit sooner onto the field, we would have been good. Let's go for some more cards here. Hopefully we get a chance to utilize that. That's good. We'll take it. Synthesizer number 3. It might even be an exile effect here. We'll see. Is this snare? Might be a snare. Nope, they're getting greedy. They're getting greedy. This is like quite literally the best removal spell for all of these because they don't have any sort of converted mana costs, so it's essentially free for us. Ugin is nice. Okay, so if I go Ugin, how much mana do I have left over? Just 1? That's so risky. All right, well, that's too risky, man. I'd love to play it. Like, I'd love to play this and take out like a repurposing bay because I need that gone. And then let's say I plus it and draw a land and then we sweep. I'm perfect. We're good to go. But if I miss the land drop, I'm going to regret it and I'm going to die. So I think it has to be this. It like literally has to be. That's fine. At least now if they cast a spell too, it costs 5 life or they discard. There's no creatures I can steal from their yard. Neither one of us are running creatures. Relic, okay. They discard, they draw. Yeah, see, they're just gonna repopulate the board here. They're gonna be able to get 3 more bodies just from the relic and draw more cards, which works really well against my sort of game plan right now. Oh, they just go with the snare. Makes sense. But I'll just get that back with my Ugin. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I mean, there's nothing I can do here, guys. I just gotta try, right? I gotta try to go Ugin. I'm gonna take out the repurposing base still. And hopefully top decking some sort of sweeper. Okay. That's 16 damage. Yeah, we lost. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, man. Last couple of games have been so close. Up and down, up and down. Close matches, man. Beautiful. Wish I had an Ugin. Ugin is the best, man. Ugin is the most overpowered planeswalker ever. I love that you could technically jam it in any deck too, being colorless, you know? Happy day after Thanksgiving. What's going on, Mark? What up, Justin? How you doing? I realized too late how good how good day of the Black Sun is now, and yeah, dude, it's so good. I'm concerned by Fire Crystal. Yeah, I think that was the right call taking Fire Crystal, but I'm still really bummed out I couldn't get there a little bit earlier for the synthesizer. Would have just instantly won. Could have insta-won there. I don't know why I kept this hand. That was actually pretty bad. FYI, Doorkeeper auto wins against this. All right, we got a stock up here. We see pretty scary lands. I mean, this one right here makes me feel like it's another synthesizer deck, maybe. I don't know. I guess it's this. Duress seems pretty tasty too, but I just don't know what I want to do yet. So let's get more information. Ozai's Cruelty will give us information. I don't know if it's synthesizer just because of the stock up, but it feels like synthesizer because of these lands. Oh, we got green all of a sudden. Oh, it's Kona. It's Kona, nice. Alrighty, well, we might have just lost. Oh, we didn't. Okay, that's good. All right, show me your hand. Omniscience is gone. Okay, they're gonna draw 2 first. That's why I want it. It's 2 Konas, but no Omniscience. Nice. Okay. Well, this is definitely gonna be interesting, this game. Stock up. They're probably gonna find another land. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I don't know how we're gonna win this one. I mean, even if I were to get like the 1 mana discarding effect to take a creature, that's still not good here. I have to ramp. I have to ramp into the Rise of Sozin here and hope I can name Omniscience or something before they find the Omniscience, but nope, they found it. They found the Omniscience. Yay! Hooray for us. Oh, it's a region. Okay, sure. Sure. You're saying there's still a chance, I guess. That's fine. All right, let's hit their hand again. Keep hitting that hand. They're gonna drop the flanker and then probably a Kona. Yeah, they drop a Kona. All right, so what are those other 2 cards? I'm guessing it's like a draw a bunch of cards sort of spell. 3, 4, 5. So even if they bounce again my archive, if they have like another region or something, I have a Sozin if I hit a land. Okay. If I hit a land, I have a Sozin. Or actually, I don't even need a land. They didn't bounce my archive. What am I saying? Silly. I got a little hung up there on the fact that they were gonna bounce my archive. All right, here we go. Name Omniscience. Please let me name Omniscience. Please let me name Omniscience. Don't be another Kona. It's a 3rd Kona. It's a 3rd. It's a 3rd Kona. It's a 3rd Kona. The unbelievable consistency of this deck continues to blow and baffle my mind. A 3rd Kona in the top half of their deck. That's unfortunate. Deck list. This is the same deck list we used yesterday in the video. If you want to go check out the video, you can. Here is the list. If you want to screenshot it really fast, you can. Just go ahead and pause the video here. I'm going to jump back into it though, because we have been cooking. Aside from a couple of unfortunate situations, we've been pretty good. 2 games in a row where you were 1 land away. Yep, I know. It's how it goes. Is Stonebrain still legal in standard? I don't know, actually. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen that card. Yeah, Little bit of bad luck, man. A little bit of bad luck. It's okay. All right, they're gonna duress. I'm gonna also duress. Which card you taking? Happy Thanksgiving, bro. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Another duress is pretty cool. Are you joking? That's your hand you kept? What? I mean, hold on now. If this is another land they just top deck, they're gonna have to discard 2 cards here, which is sweet. Wow, look at that. Not bad, I'd say. Can we do it again? Oh, I should have checked with the duress first. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. No, it does matter, because if I duress now and it's another land, that's gonna be bad. Let's save it. Let's save the duress for another time. That was a crazy hand to keep there. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Let's duress. Oh, wow. Well, they're not having a very fun time over there, it seems. I can't cycle that unless I have 3 mana. They are hitting land drops, though, and I'm not. So who am I to judge, you know? All right, cool. I think that about will lock them out of the game because they can't really afford not to take the 5, because if they take the 5, that's fine. But if they discard a card, they're going to take 4. I mean, either way, they're kind of in a tight spot here. That's actually a really good answer to the problem, though. It's a really good answer. Okay, that actually was a big FU to me, right? That was a really good top deck. Oh boy, do I cycle this or do I play it? I feel like I cycle it, right? Oh, there we go. That's not a bad find. I can start creating some 1/1s to attack that can't be blocked. Pilfer is pretty good, but oh, they discard the Confidant. Okay, so I probably would have had a target last turn. That's pretty good, but I still have, I mean, either one that they take here, I've got a really good choice the other way around. About to get on the elliptical, so I need you to stream for another hour. Well, good news for you, I think I am going to stream for another hour. So, oh, what a find. But I can't cast it yet. That's a bummer. All right. But it is a good top deck. I can take out their Annex. They're probably just going to create the Demon. I mean, eventually they'll have to. But I do have the Day of the Black Sun. And now I do not. And now I do not. Hey, that duress, though, them having to... Oh, no, they're going to draw a card off the Annex. I forgot. So, actually, I don't get to draw 2 off of this. Well, that's unfortunate. I am going to allow the Demon to stay on the field, though. That's perfect. Let's go. I think I win this one. I think we won. Darren, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you for that. And there's the Scoopies. Let's go. Scoopsy whoopsies. Scoopsy whoopsies. All right, we got to get to the numbers, man. Top 1500 is so close. Like, we're literally right there. I need to get there. There may be a chance we switch to flyers soon. I don't know yet, but I'm really enjoying the mono black right now. Came to 103rd CDN. 130 CDN. I'm not too sure what that means, Joe. Thanks, big thanks to all the entertainment over the year. I love some of your don't try this at home decks. I'm glad, man. I always get worried posting decks like that because I know people want things that are like really good and, you know, they can copy and paste into the ladder and stuff. So I get worried whenever I post those kind of videos, but people seem to really enjoy those. So I might keep doing that. I know that, you know, bigger streamers like MTG Goldfish, they have their against the odds sort of thing. So I think that's pretty fun. All right, Paw Patch Recruit. I am gonna eventually need to get to this. Please, come on, game. Give me a land. Why is it so hard to hit land drops when you need them, man? I just don't understand. I'm not even asking for like a lot of lands. I'm just asking for like one every once in a while. Once every 2 draws, maybe. Isn't that kind of standard practice? There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. We got the Sozin this turn. Look up? What do you mean look up? Mono Black has been sick, by the way. Mono Black has been amazing. Oh, from your other thing. Just ordered Ouroboros, Ugin, Anti-Venom, Phyrexian Vindicator, and Dawnshire. Oh, that's how much it costs. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. What are we doing to name here? I'm thinking Ouroboros, just to be on the safe side. Just to be safe. All right, and then they do have... I should have looked. It does seem like they had the Crater Hoof as well. I'm gonna... I don't know. I guess do this. I don't know. No, Ugin's fine. Ugin's fine. Yep, I figured. They had 4 Oros? Yeah, I usually run 4 as well. It's quite the card. What's up, Swayze? How you doing today? Doing really well, man. Doing really well. Thank you for asking. You can name Forest. Yeah, but you can only get 4 cards. That's the problem. You can name Forest, but you're only gonna get 4 of them. I tried that little trick before, and I didn't quite get as much value as I thought. Just joined. Has anybody made a Black Friday joke yet? No, I don't think so. Okay, a sweeper is going to be needed here. Pilfer to the hand seems good. All right, we're going to definitely take out both of those. Pilfer it again next turn. Indestructibility is going to be annoying, unfortunately. So we actually, our sweepers aren't even going to be that good. Nice, we actually hit a land. Who would have thought? Perfect. Gotta get to Ugin, man, because again, these guys sack for indestructibility, so sweeping the board's not going to be... not exactly going to be the best. Should we duress and then hit him with a bandit's talent, maybe? Because this could be a spell, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, super unlikely. That's fine. They say nice deck. They're pretty triggered by my discarding. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. But it works, you know? It does work. And unfortunately, we're in a huge meta of Badger Mole, so this deck works really well against the Badger Mole decks and has a lot of sweepers, so gotta do what we gotta do, man. Ugin! All right, Ugin's starting to take out some of this fodder here, which is great. They still haven't drawn any castable spells here. That's so weird. I'm so confused by their top decks right now. Has it really truly been only lands this entire time? It really has, dude. That's really unfortunate, man. I feel a little bad for them because they've literally only top decked lands. They've only had 3 creatures. And it's another land. I'd be pretty tilted too if I were them. I can't lie.
You cannot pierce my skin.
I can't lie. I would be tilted. Don't be tilted enough to rope me though, please. I have a feeling. I have a bad feeling.
Open your mind to possibility.
And they bring in a 1/1. They sack that to give the 1/1 indestructibility. All right. And then I have 2 demo fields here, which can blow up the opponent's lands, but I'm gonna not do that right now. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and create the spirit tokens to attack. There's no way they didn't draw another land here, did they? Wow.
Restrain your emotions.
Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. First off, we start with an attack. We're probably going to play Sozin, so you can't block it, unfortunately, my friend. Takes care of that. Draw a card. Sheesh.
My advice.
Sozin is down, and they get a Voyager. All for naught. It's way too late in the game for that. I was hoping to actually steal those with the Pilfer in the beginning. That and then the guide, but they didn't find any of those. All right, here we go. Let's take these guys out. And I don't know if they're going to have too many basics, to be honest. So let's see what happens when we blow these up. Are they going to, in response, use it? Is that how this is going to go down? I mean, they have nothing that can do. Yeah, they don't have enough mana. Take action. Sacrifice this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still not enough mana to do it. Okay, I mean, it's taking a long time to get through this turn. I feel like it's kind of a done deal, but Fountain Port is good. We're gonna do, oh, what's his name, man? The Great Divide. There we go. No additional mana for you. Let's just draw a card. I know I can, you know, alt it, but I don't really care. I don't really care that much. Just gonna keep on draining out their life total here. I do feel really bad, but you know, that was a big win, so we'll take it. Dude's a trooper for not scooping yet. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I kind of feel like they probably should have. Happy Black Friday. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. No, thank you for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate you guys. Made a fun mono white airbending deck that focuses on blinking the Overlord of the Mistmoors. That sounds pretty fun. That actually sounds really fun. Blinking the Mistmoors. Oh, yeah, because you can get a lot of tokens on the battlefield. I may end up adding that to my deck. Good idea. Because I have a mono white token deck right now, and I'm not really quite finished with it yet. Adding in the Airbending Ascension is something that sounds really cool, though. Dimir midrange? Nope, Dimir control. All right, this is Dimir control, so we're in trouble. This is not a good matchup for us. You know how to get rid of Indestructible? All you need is the Overkill card. Discard in general is triggering. Same with land destruction. I know, guys. Trust me. It's not that I don't know what I'm doing here is toxic. Trust me, I do. But sometimes, you know, you gotta play things that work. And right now, this meta being as aggressive as it is, man, this deck, it just works. Deck list, I can show it one more time after this game. If you want the deck list though too, it's also available on the last video we posted yesterday. Need to study my avatar cards this weekend to see make use of my new decks. All right, let's do this. Let's go Quandary. I can pay 2 for an interruption. Okay. And Flood Maw, you're gonna pay 5 to make me replay it? Or are you gonna discard? Because if you discard, that's a lot of value. Wow, they discarded. That's a lot of value for me. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one of those cards I take, but I kind of hope they use the Betrayal because it's going to exile my graveyard, making this card not as good. They kind of work against each other, which is pretty cool. All right. I need an Ugin so I can just exile this and be very, very comfortable. Discard decks have been getting better and popular. Oh, what card are they taking, actually? Oh, the Cruelty, that's fine. As long as this wasn't in the graveyard, I'm happy. No Ugin, no Quandary, we're good. You know what I could really use right now is a Sozin, because I would love to name the Rupture. The Singularity Rupture or whatever. All right, here we go. I mean, we do have a target, so we might as well use it. Might as well. Oh, I should have just blown up the Fountain Port, actually, instead of the rest there. Yep, I'm gonna regret that, huh? I get Mistmorph down for 4, then I use Airbending Lesson to airbend him. Airbending Lesson to airbend him. And play him for 2. Airbending Ascendancy to blink it at the end of the turn. That's so good, Atlantis. So I was actually curious about that. So because it's not technically like a creature and it's an enchantment, you can still airbend it as a creature. Is that right? Because I looked at that and I thought, you know, things that were technically, what is it, impending? I thought for sure that that wouldn't work because they're enchantments, but I mean, they can have their fish for now. All right, so we got 9 cards in the graveyard. We got to be careful. There's still no Ugin in here though, and still no Sozin, so that's good. You airbend it as a permanent. Some things are creature specific, but some are permanent. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. It's a non-land permanent is the name. Okay. Didn't realize that. And that was the airbending lesson card you said? I have to reread that. That is very cool. Uh, 11 cards total. Tomas, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome to the team. All right, so they got to take 10 life per spell, or they have to start discarding heavily. Are they going to take 10, or are they going to discard that card? They discard the card. They take 5. These are an issue, though. I'm going to be completely real with you guys. These things are an issue. I'm already at 11 cards in the yard. They did hit an Ugin now, too. Ouch. All right. This is what it is. I mean, they're going to exhaust one here, and then they exhaust the other one, and they win the game, right? No, they go for... Oh, I guess they mill. All right, they give me one more turn to make this happen. Basically, I need to top deck an Ugin and then use the Ugin to draw into another colorless artifact, which is so unlikely. Because here comes the exhaust. Okay, they do the one first. And then they exhaust. Yep. I suppose I just have to Ugin away the one that hasn't exhausted yet. One Ugin. Okay, I got the Hedron. One Ugin. 2 Ugins. So I have 2 more Ugins in the deck. If I play this, I don't even have the mana to cast the Ugin, unfortunately. Is there anything else I can find? I don't think so. Sozin's a no-go. I thought this would be a bad matchup from the jump, but I figured we can give it our best shot. Hey, Goat. Hey, chat. How you doing? What's going on? Guac, how you doing? All right, we're still at 98%. That's good. Hello, good game made in an airbending combo based around reality fulcrum, Quintoris, and other combo pieces to pop off. Takes a little while to set up, but it was a really fun video. Okay, nice. Airbending with reality fulcrum. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I have a Mardu version that uses the fulcrum and exiling stuff. It hasn't been a video yet, but I will be making it a video very soon. So maybe I can compare notes with his and see how his looks. Swayze, you think it's still viable? Do a deck with Liliana plus doubling season? I've seen it actually pretty recently, and it worked against me, but I do a lot of slow mid-range stuff, so I don't know. I mean, you'd have to have a lot of sweepers, of course, and be a little bit more on the control side of things, but yeah, I would imagine it's not impossible. 2-card combo, it's not unfeasible, you know? Day of Black Sun takes out Indestructible? No, it does not. I think Day of Black Sun uses the word destroy, so I think Indestructibility gets around it. I think. Unless it states that on the card, and I don't remember. Okay, so I have a pretty big moment here, guys. I could play the Rise of Sozin. And... okay, that Babel gives me a lot of insight, actually. Okay, so this is going to be Dimir self-bounce, I think. Let me read the card. Exile each creature, exile lose all... oh, it does lose abilities. You're right. They do lose indestructibility. You're absolutely correct. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that text on there. I thought I knew the drill had that, but I didn't realize that card also got around that as well. Very cool. Okay, so are we hitting their hand with the cruelty, or are we... Sozining and trying to like just hit a really good card? I think Sozin, because there's a couple of cards I think I can name here. So we've got the talent, right? Can somebody tell me what the talent is? The blue one? What's the name of it? What's the name of the blue talent? Storm Chaser's talent, I think. And then we could also name the entity tracker. What's the talent? Is it Storm Chasers? Yeah, it is Storm Chasers. Okay. I'm thinking I'd rather take their entity tracker right now, though. Oh man, I think entity tracker is a little bit scarier. Okay. And then, oh, they do have their Karuk too in hand. Nice. I don't know. Maybe we just do this. Because you know they're going to force some discarding anyways. The reason why I know this deck pretty well is because I was just now playing it. I actually just found a list on MTG Goldfish. This deck list did really well these last couple of tournaments. And I tried it out. It's really good. I was winning a lot of games with it. So let's see if we can handle it. Karuk is a bit of an issue for sure. Free gold in the store today? Oh, I gotta go check that out. Also name Enduring Curiosity? No, it's not in the deck. Enduring Curiosity is not in their builds. I just so happen I'm lucky enough to know exactly what is in this deck. This is a carbon copied copy and paste version of the deck. My version, I took out the Babbles and stuff, and I took out the Tiny Bones joins up, and I added in like Momentum, Momentum Breaker and stuff like that. This is definitely built for best of 3, so they didn't change anything to make it better for best of 1 like the version I have. So hopefully there's a chance. Ugin, my guy, my dude. Your deck is that discard deck? It is.
Is vital to success.
It is. Yeah, that's it. Storm Chaser's talent. Yeah. Also name it during here. Yeah, we read that. Of course, I just bought open packs for A and got nothing. That'll happen, man. That'll happen. Maybe an Ugin deck, but Liliana in place. Remove all abilities and destroys. Full of sweepers. Day of the Black Sun also removes creature abilities, including indestructibility. Yeah. You guys were absolutely right on that. That's my bad. I can't believe I didn't remember that. I know I remember seeing that. I thought it was on the drill. I think they both have that effect, right? I don't know. White Rabbit with the $10 in the super chat. Thank you so much, White Rabbit. It's good to see you again, man. It's good to see you. Hey, Swayze, happy Black Friday. Spend on deals only. Of course, man. Of course. Thank you for the 10. I really appreciate you. And I know, you hooked it up just the other day, too. So thank you so much for everything you've done for me, man. And I hope your video's doing well. I know you posted your video, so I hope you're doing well on that, man. I wrote down your screen name, so I was going to go take a look at it. I haven't had a chance yet, but I haven't watched content at all, really, in the last couple of days because of Thanksgiving. But I hope you're doing well, man. All right, we got Storm Chaser's talent. We're taking that out for surezies. And I am going to take their Fear of Isolation. I don't think there's anything I'm going to want to bounce, though. One, two. I guess I should use some mana. Okay, they're going to double block. That actually makes pretty good sense here. Well done. Well done. So we know we're not getting damage through, so we're definitely going to use the mana then from the firebending for this. We're going to take out you. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't think they were going to do that. That's pretty smart. Wait, White Rabbit, I hope I didn't mix you up with somebody else yesterday that was saying that they were... Might have been someone else that said they posted the content. Yeah, White Rabbit, I think I might have mixed you up. I didn't mix you up with... Hold on. Sorry, I feel a little bad right now. I think I confused you with somebody else. I mixed you two together. No, you definitely were the one that was, supporting me in the stream the other day. So thank you for that. But I don't think you were the one that was saying you were posting the content. I think that was somebody else. Started with an A. Sorry about that. Trying to remember everybody's... Oh, it was you. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Am I wrong? I actually felt when you didn't say anything back, I was like, wait a minute. I started second guessing myself. It was you. Okay, good. It was you. Top 1800, guys. Let's go. Top 1800. Yeah, because I think I remember noting down your @ and your @ was different, wasn't it? No, it was White Rabbit. That's right. That's right. All right, top 1800, guys. We're making way. We're making way. Whoa, we have the Day of the Black Sun against a really good matchup, but the duress is not going to hit anything. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal. Fernando, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome. They're probably going to play a Weaver. Yeah. And then next turn, they're going to kick the other little guy. This is bad, though, because unfortunately, I need to get this to... I got to get to 4 mana before they get this down, and I don't know if we're going to have the chance. 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, they don't have the Badger Mole, so we might be okay. No Badger Mole means we might have a chance. And they missed a land drop. Let's go. I mean, that couldn't have been any better either. Oh, yes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then they're going to play both of these, and I'm going to sweep the board, and that's game. That's game. Oh, you're playing the discard deck. Love how nasty this brew of yours is. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been going really well. Unfortunately, they're going to be left with that guy. But oh well. Could have been way worse, right? Could have been way worse. All right, we got to figure out our next step for the scrap shooter here. That's our next step, I guess. And I have the mana for it. I got to get there. Gotta get there. Come on. That'll work. That'll work. Let's go. What Ugin deck are you using, Swayze? I love Ugin. I'm trying to build a good Ketra plus Ugin. If you want the full deck list, it's actually all it's a video we just posted yesterday. So if you want to go back and take a look at that video, you definitely can. We are in a pretty bad spot here. The opponent got the recruit offspring, which is a lot of value in one turn.
An insight is vital to
3, 4, 5. So they put me on like a 2-turn clock, but I'm obviously going to be gaining life off the Ugin. So there's that. Okay, they're going to attack Ugin. I actually don't mind that at all. Fantastic draw there.
pierce my scale.
Fan-friggin-tastic draw there.
To possibility.
So they can still destroy the Ugin, unfortunately. Darn it. Well, that's unlucky.
My resources.
I guess we're going to play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We can start drawing some extra cards. That'll be helpful. Ugin's gone, though. Bummer. Looking for either another Ugin or a sweeper would be nice. Oh my god. A sweeper would be so good. They keep top decking really well here.
That was all the aid I wish to give.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I mean, it's still okay, I guess, but it's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's go. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage incoming here. 9 damage. That's fine. See, they could have been top decking those for a while. That would have been nice. 2 extra cards. Moment of truth. It's something. It is something. Oh boy. All of these recruits though, man, they're just gonna keep gaining them more 1/1 counters. Brutal, dude, brutal. Is there a way out of this? I mean, a sweeper off the top here, but nope. I think we're dead.
My plan bears fruit.
Think we're donezo. Yikes. Dude. Back-to-back Paw Patch recruit top decks was so good. I mean, you gotta respect it. It is what it is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. You gotta respect it. It was close. It was, in fact, close. I don't know how many sweepers in our deck, right? We got 4, 5, 6, 7 sweepers. We didn't find... Oh, we did find 1. I guess that was right in the beginning of the game. So close, man. So close. Terminus for early ramp too? Yeah. Terminus for early ramp would have been good. Taking care of the 3-drop would have been really nice. Ultima? Oh yeah, you guys talking about how Ultima destroys the lands for the creatures? All right, got the sweeper again, and we're gonna need it. We're definitely gonna need it. I've been watching Swayze for a long time. It's my inspiration, guys. You guys are very kind to each other. I appreciate you guys helping each other out in the chat. I'm reading a lot of those right now, so appreciate you guys showing some love. All right, we gotta get moving on the ramp here. Unfortunately, we are 2 turns away. All right, let me guess. You top deck the 2-drop. All right, I need a land or a mana rock. That is neither one of those things. So we needed a land. No mana rock. We needed a land. Drowner. Shoot. He did top deck and shoot. Oh my gosh. He did get the 2-drop off the top. That's crazy. It was just a flash creature. 2, 4, 6, 8. That was close. And we missed the land drop. Unreal. Oh my gosh, dude. It's so annoying when you have like the right card and you just don't have the mana to cast it. Like the fact that we're running 24 lands with 3 early 2-drop mana rocks and we haven't been able to hit a 3rd or 4th land so many times is infuriating. It seems like every game we've lost is only because we didn't get lands fast enough. It's like we miss 1 or 2 drops and it's over. But that's standard for you, right? Leyline Weaver, Price of Freedom to get some basics in the yard, then Deadly Cover Up, easy to get Weaver back. Lively Dirge, weird ramp, but also land destruction. Opponent goes first. Again, we have this, but we're in a situation again with only 2 lands that I know we're not going to get there. But we have to keep it because we're going second and we have the, you know, the sweeper. It's the only equalizer we have against green if we're going second. Like literally it's all we have. And they keep putting me in the situation where it's like, how do you throw away a hand with the Day of the Black Sun when you're going second? Like you just can't, because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get hit with the Llanowar Elves on turn 1 or a Badger Mole on 2. So you need it. It's the actual best card you can have, but we're never gonna get a 3rd land drop. That's insane, man. It's insane. All right, I'm taking their 2-drop because maybe I can get away with just getting this down next turn for 1 and maybe scraping by here if I hit a land. Please, game. Please don't do this to me. Let me at least back into this game, please. Swayze All Fate Scroll. Thank you guys. I appreciate that, Brandon. Blob, that's a really nice thing for you to say, man. I don't know about all that, but I appreciate it. Brother, man. Brother, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. Put 27 lands in? No? You might be onto something. You might be onto something. I mean, technically, think about this though. Technically, I have 27 lands. I'm counting the 2 mana rocks that we have in this deck as a land. How can you not count this as a land, right? Like those. Oh, dude, this game sometimes really tests your patience. We're dead here actually because they're gonna get 2 1/1 counters off of this. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's over. Well done. Well done, game. I just cannot. I cannot wrap my head around how this has happened this many times. It doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. It's not like here's the thing. I will accept 100% of the time if I'm missing my 4th or my 5th land drop. But to miss a 3rd land drop and no mana rock that many times, I can't wrap my head around it. I can't, especially going second. You're like on the draw, so I'm drawing 1, 2, I'm drawing 3 additional cards. 3 additional cards from my starting hand before I actually need it, and I can't find it. Dang, man, that's tough. That's a tough one. That is a bitter pill to swallow, I'll tell you that, man. Especially when we hit the top 1800, like we were doing great, and it's 3 games in a row now. 3 in a row. And now we're playing this garbage. All right, cool. Oh no. Oh no. Good news is we probably are well built for this kind of a matchup just because of all the hand hate we can get. If we can dissect those Konas, we'd be in pretty good shape here. I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape. We'll see. That's a really good top deck for us. Kona, where you at? Ugh, come on. So no matter what, they get another Kona. It's like a third Kona essentially in their hand. Give me another Pilfer maybe. I guess maybe I should have taken that. I don't know. Hard to say. Okay, they missed the land drop, thank God, because this has the ability to tap the Kona down. It doesn't matter. You know what's funny though? I did. This doesn't seem like it's going to be an Omniscience build, but I did beat Omniscience the other day because Painful Quandary kind of shuts that deck down a little bit because they aren't able to cast a million spells at once. Like they have to keep taking damage, and we actually ended up beating the Omniscience deck simply because we had the Quandary in. So that is a possibility. All Fates is pretty good. I'll look into All Fates after this. All right, what are you gonna do? Discard or pay the life, my friend? Discard or pay the life? Yeah, that works if they don't have meringue for it. I know it. You're right, but it did happen yesterday. So I mean, I'm gonna hold out hope that it'll happen again. I don't think they're even running Omniscience in this one though. Thank God. Bahamut. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's really bad. Holding out fate for no reason. The cruelty is pretty sweet. We got 4 or 5. We're not touching this anytime soon. But sweeping the field for 4 seems fine. I guess I should have attacked first. That's my bad. Pretty sure we lost this one though, man. I'm a little bit on tilt just because of the fact that I was able to deal with 2 Konas and they found a third, obviously off of the Serema. So it's a bummer. Bahamut is such a big creature to deal with, and unfortunately it's colorless. So like one of my best things to deal with those types of things is Ugin, and Ugin's not going to be able to even touch it. And would you look at that, guys? Would you look at that? We are officially in the top 26 cards of their deck, and they found all 4 of their Konas. What can you do if you're me, you know? What can you do if you're me other than laugh and just deal with it, I guess. All Fate Scroll? I'm gonna look into that real fast. I want to see what you guys are talking about. Killed by the opponent shuffler? Cry a little? Yeah, I guess I could cry a little. That's something I could do too. I mean, that would help a lot with my emotions at the moment. I got to the top 1800 and I immediately am back down to 96. Like, that's so bad. All Fates Scroll. Oh, I've seen this. Add 1 mana of any color. If for 3 mana rock, sacrifice this artifact, draw X cards where X is the number of different named lands you control. See, that would be pretty good, but I'm not running a ton of different lands. But yeah, I see the vision there. I am going to switch it up though, guys. Let's play the Dimir Self-Bounce deck that we put together, because this is a deck list that did really well in a top 5 qualifier recently. I don't know what sort of tournament it was, but I modified it a little bit for best of 1, and I was playing it before I started streaming, and it was going really well. So let's see if we can kick butt with this one. I think we have to mulligan that hand, unfortunately. This one is better. Yeah, this one's a little bit better. I really like that control deck you made with the extra turn enchantment creature. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. That one was definitely for funsies, though. Because there was some ups and downs with that one. That took all night to make, because it was like... It was going good, then it was going really bad. I'm just going to do this because I don't want them ramping for one, and for two, when they do ramp, I'm not going to be able to counter anything because it costs too much. All right, no plays from the opponent is a little bit tough, and us not finding anything here either. Sure. Anything to get this to 3, I'm down. Step 1, curl into a ball. Step 2, cry a lot. That sounds so lovely right now. Sounds lovely. White Rabbit, thank you again for the 10, man. I appreciate you, man. You are showing some serious love today. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And you said, gotta make my mom dinner now. Have a great night, Swayze in chat. Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate the 10 again, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Man, this is actually going really, really poorly for me right now, this situation in my hand. But I do have the 3 lessons now, so I can go for a really good wisdom play. And they're just going to earthbend. Okay, sure. Come on, give me something good. Okay, now we're kind of talking a little bit. We're kind of talking. Let's go with Gran, because that's going to make this 1 mana. Not terrible. Not terrible. Gran for the win, dude. I do love me a good Gran. Does this deck use Get Lost? It's basically this town ain't big enough. This deck does not use Get Lost. I'm not running any white in this deck. Yeah, let's do this again. We didn't hit a land. Are you joking? Dude, okay. If I say that one more time today, if I say we didn't hit a land, are you joking? That might be the last game we play today. Because again, this is another deck that runs, I think, 24 lands. And we just drew how many cards? Look at how many cards we've played and drawn. I think I sent one. Oh my gosh. Can't catch a break around here, man. Literally can't catch a break around here. Iro, you're throwing it away? You've got to have another one, right? Yeah, I was like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Bro, I would love more than anything to hit this with like nowhere to run and then again with nowhere to run, but I don't have the mana for it. I'm losing my cool. Let's do this, I guess. Guys, this is the game we all love and enjoy, right? Magic the Gathering. We're all gathering for the magic. Unfortunately, the magic doesn't happen unless you have lands, though. It'll quench you. That's not a land. I've drawn almost just as many quenches as I have lands, so that's pretty interesting. That's a pretty fun, that's a good fun fact for everybody. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. I think the game has decided we just lose here. It is what it is. Oh my god, it's a land. So I guess we just needed to draw 30 cards and we'd be fine. Nothing too serious. And another land. Here's where all the lands start spewing off the top of the deck. And here's where the opponent just goes crazy with Iroh because we had so many ways to deal with it, but never got a chance to get enough resources. I would have liked maybe like a momentum breaker. That would have been really good there too, but couldn't find that either. It's okay though. The value engine on this is really heavy. Like I've got a lot of cards I can get back from the graveyard. So hopefully we'll get there. That exiles. That draws them another 3. Sure. And another wisdom, sure. I'd say they've got a good amount of cards in hand now. Can you believe that this was all preventable with one more swamp? This was all preventable. If someone said, hey, you'll win a game if you draw 1 swamp in 7 turns and drawing 20, would you take the odds? I'd say, yeah, of course. And I don't find a swamp. Doesn't surprise me though. Because Iroh would have been dead, right? Iroh would have been dead, what, 2 turns ago? They discarded the other Iroh. They would have had 1 card in hand. Unless it was another Iroh, chances are very, very high that that would have been quite literally an easy breeze to the victory, but here we are. Oh, just got the chills. This is Earthbending X, where X is the number 4, so you control. Okay. Okay, so it'll quench you. It doesn't really help. Nothing really helps here except for 2 of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I have 2 mana left over. Okay. Still have 1 mana to work with here, and it seems like there's something holding priority. What could that be? I don't know. Consider? Maybe it's consider? I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily even want to bounce nowhere to run back to my hand because I don't know if it's very good here by itself. 2 of them obviously for Iroh is good, and then 2 of them for like an Eddie Merc Crab would be good. But 1 of them not so much. But I'd like to at least have it. Maybe I can like attack and they block, or like I block and then flash this in. Something like that. All right, we're gonna just flash in our trackers here. They don't have a crab or anything? So strange. They drew that many cards, and I mean, are they only leaning on Iroh? Is that like their only sort of win con here? Okay, that's fine. I think Iroh might be like their singular win con. Because there's no way they haven't drawn an Eddie Merc Crab or like that new serpent looking creature. Oh, I guess that could be their win con too. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 mana. Okay. All right, fair enough. I see now. So they turn everything into a forest and then they cast that. That's pretty cool. I gotta say that's pretty cool. Are they gonna pump it? Because if they somehow pump this, I'm gonna be really bummed out. Is that instant speed? It's sorcery. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I guess. Okay, anything else? Okay, I thought we might need a counter or something there. That was pretty good. That was slick. That was pretty slick, I can't lie. All right, and then we counter the burn spell here. Okay. The problem is that stays on the field, which is a bit of a bummer. Is this non-land? It is non-land. Is there anything I can do to this? I mean, momentum breaker is my only option, right? And I need to find a momentum breaker. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, guys. I have no idea. What's the most mana efficient thing I can do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back, bounce up. Did I play a land yet this turn? I don't know. I don't know what the most efficient thing is here. It might just be to just do this and hope I top deck it. This might be the only hope I got. That ain't it. That ain't it. I guess it doesn't have trample, so I guess that's fair. Okay, that's a good card. I'm gonna hold out hope that there's still a chance here, because if I can find Momentum Breaker, we're gonna be fine. But the fact that they can keep Earthbending with these flashback cards is gonna be really tricky. I don't know. Secret number 6, tune, cast Nowhere to Run, and cross your fingers. Yeah, that's pretty much all I could do there. Looks like the opponent should be running Secret Tunnel. Oh yeah, the unblockable land. That is pretty cool though. That idea would be pretty awesome. Yeah, let's just be happy they're not. Let's just be happy they're not running the Secret Tunnel. Another artist talent. All right, do a little chump block in here. That's all I can do. All right, so you're saying there's a chance. It's a small chance, but there's a chance. That's fun. It's fun. I'm thinking though I should probably just run this out and then a couple of these talents. Yeah, that seems like the move. All right, and then I got another land I can play, which does open up a potential Quencha or a Nowhere to Run, which I think I should probably take. Oh, that's pretty good too. I think I should give myself the option, at least the option of Nowhere to Run and Quencha. I don't know. It might end up saving me here. I don't know. We're gonna try. We're gonna lock in and try. Those were some nice draws. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. It's turning around, man. It's starting to turn around for us here. Appreciate you guys all being here today, though, man. I really do. I know it's always a weird one on Fridays, but I'm glad we're starting to stream a lot more on Fridays. This is actually going to be officially the last stream that we're in this room, so I will be moving my setup back right after the stream is over into my old room. All right, and what else you got? Another firebending lesson. So Quencha is not going to do anything, but Nowhere to Run to draw me an extra card might just be an okay play. Could be an okay play. It'll Quencha. All right, these talents are pretty good because they make things that are, you know, they make all their spells free once they get another Iroh down, which is really bad because I won't be able to answer the Iroh in time. 4 Nowhere to Runs is kind of crazy. This may be our last game, by the way, guys. This might be the last one we run, and calling it before we call it for the day. Got a few things I got to do with my kiddos today. And I would like to try to get another video maybe for you guys tomorrow, because I hate falling behind on the videos. I really do. It drives me absolutely insane. So maybe we'll put something together. There's been a couple of pretty cool ideas just today in chat. I think we were talking about the mono white, adding the airbending into it. And there's a couple of decks I already have lined up as well that I would like to try to get out for you guys, like the Mardu Exile and stuff. All right, here we go. We're going to start with you. That's the card I've been looking for this entire time. I've been needing this. Where have you been all of my life? Where have you been all my life? Okay, we still got to be kind of careful though, because there's a chance the opponent can earthbend obviously at any point in this game, and their creature land would be able to attack right away. So got to keep that in mind. We will swing in with the 3 though. Get as much damage as possible. Whew. Seems my only luck in ranked since Avatar dropped has been Azorius Control. I had an epic 38-minute mirror match win Wednesday. Nice. 38 minutes, dude. I hate those games because like you invest so much time into it. It's like it becomes a must win, because you got to understand that if you lose that, like you just wasted 38 minutes just to lose. Like, oh, what a terrible feeling. I like the pressure though it creates. It's pretty funny. It's Iroh. Oh no, it's Iroh. And everything's gonna be free. Everything's gonna be free. And I'm you guys want to hear something funny? I'm 1 mana shy of being able to do the counter spells properly here. 1 mana shy. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. Could it be because maybe, I don't know, I missed 15 land drops to begin the game? The good news is though, forcing them to tap out, right, down to 1 land means that they can only bring in 1 land to earthbend, right? So I still should be able to block here. Actually, no, because they're going to be able to, for free, cast all the burn spells and clear the lane. Yeah, we lost. How unlucky have we been these last 4 games? I mean, I am definitely not buying a lottery ticket today. That is for darn sure. That is for darn sure. I'm playing one more. I can't go out like that. I cannot go out like that. That was annoying. That was annoying. They win? Yeah, I know, right? I know. That was brutal. That's a cool deck, though. I will say that is a very cool deck. Not bad. Not a bad start. Let's do it. Is it mono white? I think we just send this in and say go. I'm probably going to do accumulate wisdom here. Probably. Uncle Iroh's insanely good. My favorite creature card in the set. I don't blame you, man. Iroh is pretty awesome. I really enjoy it as well. I put together a teamer list with him. Didn't think to do the earthbending thing though. That's actually really cool. And I might actually end up doing that because that was awesome. That was friggin' awesome. I'm going to let them have this for now. Whoops. And I'm going to flash in the entity tracker. Because this seems like a pretty easy creature for us to deal with. Either we can bounce it off or we just momentum breaker it. Either way, this is a really good matchup for us. All right, I'm going to let them attack. I don't really care. I'm surprised they didn't invest anything into this, like an ethereal armor or anything like that. There it is. I was like, they had to have had something. Did they hit a land drop? They did not hit a land drop. Ouch. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do momentum breaker. I think I'm gonna save this for my own stuff here. Let's do it again, actually. Let's just send this back to my hand. It'll quench it. Let's go. No double strike, unfortunately for you, my friend. Playing out an area list, knowing we have this. I mean, they have to. It is what it is for them, but you feel kind of bad, right? You do feel a little bad. I think this card is literally my saving grace. Like, as far as removal goes, I don't think it gets genuinely any better than that. So I'm going to keep on keeping on when it comes to bouncing it back to my hand. This matchup seems like it's such an easy answer. Can't wait for that video if you do it. What, the Iroh one? Yeah, that'd be fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun. All right, let's draw some cards here. I'll try to put together the Iroh Earthbend. I'll try to do something with the Earthbending like that. That was fun. Let's get this down. Let's get this down. Dude, this is like quite literally a perfect game for us. I don't think I've had a game this perfect and I don't know how long. Oh my God, what a contrast. What an absolute contrast of a game there. That is how it's supposed to work. All right, I can't lie. I got to play another one. I know I said I had to go, but I'm actually having a lot of fun, and this deck is pretty cool. Been brewing around Iroh in brew as Storm Commander. Super fun to do. It'll Quench You is my favorite counterspell, purely for the name. I laugh every time I cast it. I do like it too. I think it's definitely my favorite as well, only because it contributes to the lessons and the lesson to do the wisdom and stuff, and that stuff is really cool. When is the standard reset? It resets Monday, I think. Let me see the calendar. It resets on Sunday. So I definitely have some work to do. All right, let's do this. I mean, we're gonna get the otters going really fast here. That was a good top deck right there. The more otters, the better. This is like the perfect going first sort of situation. Okay, this is gonna be tough though. If they reanimate all that stuff, it's gonna be bad. I think I'm just gonna go for it, man. I'm just gonna keep slamming these. Just keep on slamming them. Because next turn I can do this. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I really only need to get like a land. I either need to hit a land or like the wisdom needs to find a land or a bounce off. Either way, looking pretty good. Okay, so a land would be perfect. If I hit a land, I win the game. Come on, land. Come on, land. Okay, no land. That's fine. It's not over yet. Come on, land. Come on, land. It's a tap land. Are you joking? Are you joking right now, man? You gotta be trolling me. You've got to be trolling me. Come on, game. You know they're gonna have it. They always have it, man. They always have it. Oh, they don't have it. Oh, they don't have it. Thank God. Okay, I stressed for no reason. I stressed out for no reason. Whew. Okay, that's still not great though. That's still not great. Okay, we hit a land though. That actually wins me the game, right? Because of this? Yes. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. You had me worried there for a second, game. Yikes. I was so worried. I thought for sure they were going to drop the nuke on us there. Thank God. Like seeing the land off the top there at the Reason Reef, I was like, oh my God, like there's no way. There's no way I got trolled like that. I was worried about that, and I was worried about the Surveil land. There's an argument to be said that you shouldn't have those lands in here because of that reason, but they're pretty good when you don't need to be rushed into mana like that. Okay, so this hand looks pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I can't lie. That was pretty stressful though. I'd rather they don't do that to me too many more times. My heart can't take it. Okay, so it'll quench ya, can take out the Raise the past, if that's what this is. It looks like maybe mono black though. Mono black. So we probably want to take out the airship. Airship. Or Sephiroth. I mean, Sephiroth is a good counter too. That's a pretty good counter too. I guess there was a lot of things I needed to counter there. All right, sure. It'll quench ya. All right, I'm gonna go with the entity tracker play here. The opponent might send the free booters in, assuming I don't have Ooh, okay. I hope they attack. Please send those in. Yes, dude. That makes my momentum breaker better. Let's go. They literally just saved my life with that play. Good stuff. Well, they might play another creature off these treasures. I don't know, but hopefully not a creature. I honestly don't even care if they blow up the entity tracker, as long as they don't play another creature here. Okay. That's fine. It's not ideal. Of course, I'd love to have kept that, but it is what it is. Okay. And it's another entity tracker. I'll take it. That's really good. It's very good. The bat has to take the nowhere to run. They don't really have much of a choice there. Yes, sir. It's good enough. It's a 1 mana enchantment that draws a card on the tracker and can pull back something from the graveyard, like Quencha, I guess. I'm gonna try to counter that if I can, because if I can counter that, that's gonna be pretty big. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get lucky enough, but I had to try, because that's too good. That card is way too good. Oh, hey, look. Look who it is. That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, we're gonna pass the turn. That's too funny. I was looking for that and it comes off the top there. Funny guy. We got a funny guy here. Sure. I gotta go, but thanks, Swayze, for the stream. No worries, man. Thanks for being part of the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me today. Means a lot. Get me a land is a classic genie wish. You need more specific. Yeah, that's a great point. You need to be way more specific, because a genie likes to troll you with those types of things, right? They like to give you what you ask for in a weird way. Okay, that's pretty solid, actually. Because what I can do is I can counter it once they retry to cast it. As of right now, if they somehow find a land, though, they can pay the 2 mana, that's for sure. Alrighty. Yeah, just attack. I mean, I don't really care. We'll chump block the 3/3 if we have to. Hopefully they just try to slam the annex here. No! You're supposed to slam the annex. Do it for 6. Or do it for 5. Do it for 5. Try to get the demon. You know you want to. Darn it. That's a bummer. Alrighty. I tried to be crafty with it, but it didn't work out. They're gonna pay the 2. It is what it is. It is what it is. You still gotta try, and you shut down the ability to do 3 more damage there, so. Alright, I don't think we can win now. I mean, I do have my tracker out here, which can start getting me, you know, cards faster than an annex probably can, but kind of depends on the top decks. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. We'll do this. It'll quench ya. It's a little too late for that. A little too late. Land is not bad. Okay, so we can keep chump blocking the 3/3. There's still a chance. There's still a tiny chance, but it's a chance. I could always use the bounce off or I keep saying bounce off. It's not what it's called. It's a boomerang basics. I can send back the demon if they want to, you know, unlock the room here. We'll see. Oh, I was thinking all the Fate Scroll was Waterbending Scroll. Oh, dude, Waterbending Scroll is so good. I love that card so much. I wish Mono Blue was better, though. Mono Blue is just not very good right now. I'm trying to make Mono Blue work very, very hard, but it's tough, man. Hey, Swayze, besides MTG, what one game has a huge impact on you and you think back on fondly? Man, I'm an avid gamer, so I mean, there's a lot of games that come to mind, but my very first love of gaming ever was like, we got a Sega when I was really young, and our first game was Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat, and that was my first game. Then I fell in love with Sonic from there, and then we got a, you know, Nintendo, and I started playing Super Mario 64, GoldenEye. So I've been a gamer forever. Right now, I'm really enjoying Mega Bonk and Rematch, and I tried Arc Raiders the other day. That was really fun. We're probably gonna play some Arc Raiders tonight. We'll see, but not exactly how I wanted to end my last game there, but I definitely have to end it here, guys. But I appreciate you for hanging out with me today, man. I really do. PS1 Hogs of War Classic turn-based. What's happening, my man? Been a follower ever since I caught you on stream. I appreciate that, Late Lotus. Thank you for being here, man. I'm glad you're watching the content. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, guys, I don't take any of you or anything you guys say for granted. I appreciate you all. I know I obviously have one of the best opportunities in the entire planet, you know, to do this for a potential living. Things haven't been going great lately on the channel or even my personal life as far as like getting enough content out and doing what I'm supposed to be doing to make this work. So I'm going to try to do better. I'm trying my best right now. Things have been tough with a lot of personal stuff going on in life. But I'm going to try to do better on getting more content out for you guys. I'm going to really start trying to push heavily, getting my schedule back on track. And I mean, hopefully 5 days a week, we can start getting these videos back out for you. And I still want to do like a draft or a brawl video on Sundays for you too. That's always a lot of fun. And then Click coming in with the $9.99 in the super chat. I appreciate you, Click, for that. That means a lot, man. Thank you so very much for that. Thank you. But no, I don't take you guys for granted, man. Seriously, all you guys that say you watch the content on a daily and you know, appreciate the content, it means a lot to me because I genuinely can't believe I still have the ability to do this and that there's enough people out there to support me. So thank you for that. It's been an amazing ride, man. Seriously. Can you show the deck list, please? The one I was just playing? Yeah. So this is my self-bounce deck. I say my, but I really just copied another one that did really well at this tournament, and I've made some adjustments for, in my opinion, best of one. Thank you, Blob. You too, man. You too. Take your time with the content. It's the holidays. I know, but it's still, I need to be better. I'm trying. I think it's so hard right now because I'm in my room and I can't really go very late without screwing up my family schedule. So I got to make some adjustments, but we're going to move the desk and everything back into the room actually right now. So hopefully that'll help. Don't push yourself or burn out. We'll still be here regardless. Yeah, I know, but YouTube likes to punish people for breaks and stuff like that. So we're not, and the breaks are kind of, you know, I literally can't afford to take a break. So I gotta, that's my problem. I need to start making more content, but look up, get out of this desk, a blue spell. Look up, oh, get out for this deck for a blue spell. Yeah, I know, get out is the counter spell, right? That also bounces things. I know what you're talking about. But the thing is I elected to go with It'll Quench You because it works really well with the Wisdom. And I feel like the Wisdom is a really good replacement for stock up in this deck. Because you're already running the basics. So I feel like the lesson synergy is pretty good here. We had two really unlucky games with this deck. Two really unlucky games. So I feel like this deck is pretty solid. Pretty solid. Yeah, everybody have a good rest of your night though, man. I appreciate you. I might have another video for you tomorrow, depending on how today goes. It's going to be very unlikely, but still possible. We might just, you know, run this deck or mono white or maybe even the Teamer Lessons deck with the earth bending. We'll try that out, but there's some stuff we can do. But thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching as always. And we'll catch you next time. I'm going to go out back with the boys and have some fun playing some basketball. And then, yeah, we'll probably get back to work later this evening after I set up my room again. So thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and we'll catch you guys on the next stream or on the next video. Till then, peace out.
Hit him 3 times, Patrick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.